Measure this, we above chart, treasure this. We could win smart, not average. See, we invent, unsavage, with an intent. Rain falls, wash away, owls call. Better prepare on the lair for a whole new day. Dancing with lightning, for some may seem frightening. We find it exciting to dance in the lightning. Dance, dance. Dance. Dance.
Hey y'all. Woo. Can y'all hear me? Hey Leo. Thank you for coming. Girl, we've been having some problems, Leo. I almost called you today, girl. I'm having some. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. Hey everybody. Woo. Young Ree had some problems, child. I couldn't hear y'all couldn't hear me or nothing. I couldn't do nothing. So I'm glad y'all can hear me. Can y'all see me? It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. Y'all got y'all wine? Y'all got y'all wine? Y'all ready? Y'all know what we talking about tonight. Leo, you know the topic, right? We talking about bitter exes. I told y'all I got some story times. Y'all done put y'all husbands to bed, put them children to bed. Y'all done fed them. And put them on the bed. Everybody sleep. Everybody laid down. Hey, her daughter. Thank you, lovely love. Y'all ready? Oh, yeah. So we're going to talk about bitter exes tonight. I hope y'all got some story times as well. And we're going to get ready to get started. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. So tonight we're talking about bitter exes. How many of y'all have had experience with a bitter ex? Somebody who just could not let you go. I don't know if any guys made it yet. It's only 4 people right now. So I don't know. But I know for a fact I done had a plenty of bitter exes that just could not let your girl go. And I understand why, you know. But, you know, hey, you win some, you lose some, right? All right. So, what y'all say? All right. Sometimes a bad breakup can lead to ugly confrontations with an ex that just can't let you go. They can't accept that it's over. They just can't. You start, breakups can sometimes be clean and quick. Then you have the messy breakups filled with a boatload of drama, you know, because somebody didn't do something right, or you just got fed up with some bull that the other person was doing. And you know what I noticed? That when women break up with men, and we're going to get into it, I did some fact checking, and I did some little digging, and I did a little research, and I wrote down in my book. And let me tell y'all something. I got my own book tonight. My notebook. My handy dandy notebook. And I wrote down some facts, and I don't want to hear nothing out of none of y'all. You hear me? Nothing out of none of y'all. Do y'all understand me? Her daughter, do you hear me? Don't come in here with no mess. I got my handy dandy notebook. Okay. All right. So they cannot handle when a woman break up with them, right? It's like they don't handle the rejection well at all. They cannot deal with the fact that we said goodbye. They can't deal with it. All right. So a recent study found that while breakups take an emotional toll on women, Men often never fully recover. They just move on to the next. You know, they just replace. They just embrace and replace with another female. But you know, us women, you know, when we go through a breakup, we cry, we call our girlfriends over, we ice cream, we cuss them out, we might ride back in the day. Not now. I know none of us don't do this now, right? Ain't nobody riding down no more, right? We don't ride down no more. But I remember, like, back in the day, like a long time ago, Young Ree used to ride out. I ride down on you. But, you know, we don't do that no more. We've changed, right? So, yeah. So, you know, we grieve. We go through the breakup process. We cried out. You know, sometimes we may have a rebound, but a lot of times we just go on and go through the grieving process of the breakup and embrace the fact that we're not gonna be with this person anymore. We letting it, you know, we throwing stuff away, getting rid of all of everything that may remind us of that person. But men don't always. I don't think men do that. I think a lot of times men just, when they break up, especially if they're not the ones that did the breaking up, they really can't deal with it and they don't move on. They just go on and get somebody else, but they're still harboring feelings or some type of emotion about that person, that woman that broke up with them. You said, what you say, her daughter? I still dressed in all black, like in the 1800s. Okay. Okay, what else it say? It say, men are often the pursuers in the relationship and seem to place more value on a woman than that is beyond her reach. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think that some men place, like, well, I guess in a way I can see how, like they say, women not supposed to cheat, and men, if they cheat, it's not as bad as when a woman cheats. You know what I'm saying? Hey, White Nicole, what's going on, girl? Do y'all think that they kind of place us to a certain standard? Do y'all agree with that? That's what this say. I don't know. I think, like, maybe in the beginning of a relationship, a man might have you like high up on the, you know, because it's new, everything new. So anything, you can't really do no wrong in the beginning, right? Like, everything is perfect, pretty much. He perfect, you perfect, he fine, you fine, everybody fine, sex is good, blah blah blah. You know, it doesn't really start to get real until you guys really get into the relationship. Hey, Eritrea. I know, girl. I know you got a story to tell. We got some stories, don't we, girl? We got some stories. So I think that, like, right in the beginning of the relationship, maybe, and I think we as women do too. We may place a man high up as well. You know what I'm saying? We might be like, oh, he this, he that, he does this, he does that, and all. You know, okay, like this, y'all. You know how in the beginning of a relationship, when you all first get started, it's fresh and new. You getting flowers, and you might get candy. You getting forehead kisses. You getting massages, you getting dinner dates, you going here, you going there, y'all taking trips, y'all doing dips, whatever. Then as the relationships and bills and stuff start, like, let's say you guys move in together, bills start coming into the situation, and hey, True Black Cheetah, thank you for coming, girl. We getting into it. We starting off slow. I'm just trying to get y'all the facts out my handy dandy notebook first, and then we're gonna get into it. I don't want no mess. Free thinkers. I don't want no mess. So I feel like in the beginning it's good, and then once bills and everything start coming into play, that's when things start to get real, and you start realizing some things maybe that you didn't notice in the beginning that might irk you or irritate you, and you got to learn. I mean, if you're gonna be in a relationship, you got to learn how to work through those things. But a lot of times, when a woman doing the breakup, you really have to be doing some cutting up, because a lot of times we'll work with you. We'll go through the pain. We'll go through it with you. But if we the ones breaking up, if we doing the breakup, it's really like you really been cutting up. You really been acting a fool. If we just like, nigga, go. You got to bye for real. For I hurt you. For you make me hurt you. Okay. So yeah, I think like in the beginning, most relationships, all of them be great in the beginning. Her daughter, so what else to say, child? Let me go back. When a woman sees that the relationship is ending, it affects a man's ego for a woman to be the one to cause the breakup. I agree with that. As well as his confidence, and I think his self-esteem too, right? I think maybe his self-esteem might be a little bit affected by it as well. Right, Leo. Yep. We already playing like He constantly cutting up. I'm getting my stuff together so I can get ready to get him on up out of here. You know, we might start easing stuff to the door, you know, start slightly packing his stuff on up, putting, you know, getting it folded up and put in the corner, cause get him a little corner. Yeah. Cause in a minute it's and easy and close, them boxes gonna get closer and closer to the door. They're gonna get closer and closer to the door. And we're gonna be telling them bye-bye. And what else it says? It says, I feel stimulation. Wait a minute. I wrote my own stuff in here, y'all. Look, I stopped writing what I was reading and then wrote what I feel. And y'all gonna listen to what I said I feel now. I feel that their obsession stems from them being in denial that the relationship is over. And that's when they start acting crazy and doing all kind of stuff, you know, to you and doing all that stalkerish type stuff that we're going to get into that we know that they do. And I think that revolves around them being obsessed with the fact that you don't want them no more. And they don't get it. They don't understand it. They can't accept it. Her daughter. But look, I wrote it in my notes that I was, you know, writing from what I was reading on during my research. I wrote, I feel like, and I ain't mean for y'all to know that, and I just read it out of look. Anyway, go on, her daughter. Anyway, men often struggle with their part in the breakup. They see the woman leaving as unfair and not necessary. Let me talk about that just for one hot minute, because I got an issue with that. You know how when men do stuff wrong to us, how they just want us to forgive them and then say, I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to hear about it no more. Don't keep bringing it up. If we over it, you can't keep bringing it up. But if we do something, oh, baby, it'd be World War II, 3, and 4 in the house. You know what I'm saying? They ready to split your wig, cut you off, call your mama, call your daddy, call everybody, let them know what you did wrong. But when they do something, you better not tell nobody y'all business. You telling y'all business. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that about you fellas. I wish it was some fellas in here, because I don't get that about y'all. Y'all want us to accept whatever y'all do and forgive y'all. But when we do something, we gotta pretty much plead the fifth, the sixth. We gotta bear some cheer. We gotta do a whole lot. We gotta shed some skin, shed a new layer of skin. We gotta open ourselves up to you. We gotta do everything and anything to will you to forgive us for any minute thing that we do. But when y'all do something, I don't get it. So I feel like this, y'all. I've taken on this persona. Like, hey, you know, I don't have a problem, especially in a relationship, because you're going to go through things. My thing is this. What we're not going to do is point the finger. If I do something and I do something wrong, or I make a mistake, I need to own my shit. And I feel like you as well. If you do something in a relationship, you need to own yours. And I can bring it up just as much as I want to, just like you should be able to bring up what's going on till we get over it. But if not, what I'm not gonna do is keep hearing about it, because I'm gonna say, okay, if I do something, you ain't finna keep talking to me about it, just like you don't want me to keep talking about what you did. Okay? Anyway, What y'all think? Exactly. Why, Nicole? When a woman is scorned, there is no turning back. Exactly. Yeah. When we done, when a woman is complete, that's what I'm saying. When for a woman to say, "Look, I want you to go. I want you out. Get your stuff. I already packed it. It's at the door. Please don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you." When we get to that point in a relationship, you really didn't. We past here. It's bad when we get to that point, because we can pretty much deal with y'all. We can pretty much deal with anything you bring. It's when you do too much. It's when you do too much. But you fellas, y'all can't handle nothing. Y'all can't handle nothing. It says women tend to recover faster because we go through the process. We grieve. I already said that. Whereas men take the tough guy role and act as if these some more young thoughts. Y'all just hold on just a minute. These some more young thoughts. Just hold on just a minute. Young Ree was writing and I was intertwining my stuff and this, but it's okay. It's all facts. It's all facts. You know Young Ree don't lie. Y'all already know that. Young Ree, hey, you gotta chill. Young Ree don't lie, so don't even worry about it. Whereas where I was at, men take on the tough guy role and act like they're not affected when they know they hurt. They know they don't want you to leave. They know it, but instead of them trying to get their woman, they gonna let you go, and then they gonna act a fool when they see you with somebody else, or you won't answer their phone call. They at your door. They at your door like this. Open the door. I'm outside. Hey, I know you see me calling you. All that. When you was here, nigga. Okay? When you was here. Okay? Here's my question. Do you guys think that men are less emotional than women? Do y'all believe that? Because I don't. I think that men are really more emotional than women are. I believe that. I believe that men, they just don't show it, but they act it out in their actions. Their emotions come out in the way that they act. That's what I believe. I believe it. Because in my opinion, they just don't know how to cope with their emotions and sometimes act irrational and just all out for lack. Wait a minute, what did I say? And just crazy, for lack of a better word. A damn fool. Am I saying that women can't exhibit crazy ex tendencies? No, not at all. They can also act the fool and be a pain as well. I'm not saying that women don't cut up. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that because men don't deal with the emotional breakup well, and instead of them communicating what's going on and how they're feeling to the woman, they act out irrationally because the woman is not being agreeable to what they want, like getting back with them, letting them come back home, answering their phone calls, accepting their gifts, whatever. So I feel like because they don't accept, they start acting crazy because they don't like the fact that you're not reciprocating or accepting what they're wanting to give. And you're not acting like you want them to give it to you. You know. I'm just trying to say. I'm just saying, Miss Bryant. If you break up with a man and he come to you with flowers and candy, you supposed to be, oh, thank you. That's all I've been wanting you to do. That's all I've been asking for you to appreciate me, love me, show me you care. That's what they want from us. But when we up to that point, they can bring you all the flowers. They can bring you all the candy. They can bring you whatever they want to bring you. You gonna be like, it ain't working, bro. Go on. You know. Exactly. And the older we get, the more we ain't accepting. And I have realized that the older that I have gotten, that the things that I could put up with and that I was willing to accept in my younger years when I was in my early 20s, mid 20s, like right now, today, like you better not even try me. You know what I'm saying? Like don't even try it. It'll get you out of here real quick. It'll get you out of here real quick. Okay. Traditionally, society encourages women to talk about their feelings, while men are often told to man up and bottle up how they are feeling. Hence, crazy man behavior. I think that society has missed man up in a lot of ways because, exactly, her daughter. At that point, I don't want no. I take the. You right. I take the bread, but I don't want you. And see, in taking anything, and see, this is how we be thinking. Like, nah, I don't want nothing because I don't want you thinking we good. I don't want you thinking you got a shot back in. Like, so don't give me nothing. I don't want nothing from you because I don't want you thinking nothing finna get. So no, keep all your shit. Keep it all. I don't want it. And I think that when we do that, that triggers something in them because that's rejection. And y'all know men do not handle rejection well. We all know that they don't. We all know that they don't. Now, I wrote down what they said, the 10 insecurities that cause a man to, or a woman, I'm not gonna be biased, I'm gonna say both, that cause a man or a woman to act irrational, crazy when they're going through a breakup. And here they are. It says innate insecurity, threatened by the loss of something. So you feel like, you know, they may feel like they know that they did some messed up stuff, right? But they still think that you breaking up with them was like going too far. You went too far. You ain't have to do all that. You know how they'll be like, you ain't have to say all that. It wasn't that serious. You just went too far. You didn't have to go there. You know, you just acting extra. So when we break up, it's to them, it's not that big of a deal. We didn't have to do that. So, and they don't want you to be with no one else. You know, they want you for themselves, regardless of whatever they done wrong. They don't want you to go out and be with nobody else. It also says that when a topping out, it says when a person feels like they have finally found the perfect someone and they just leave them. So let's say like the man really feels like you're the one for them, right? They feel like you're the perfect woman. You ride or die. You've been there for them through thick and thin, whatever. And then you all part ways on whoever's part. They may feel like, oh my God, I lost the best woman I ever had, and they stuck in this mindset. So they just want to get you back because they feel like you are the perfect woman for them, or the perfect person, or the perfect man for them. So they feel like they got to get you back. That's all they can see is getting you back, and they're doing whatever they can to do that, and not thinking about their actions. Like they're acting crazy. They're standing outside your job. They calling your house. They calling your sisters, your cousins, your aunties, your brothers. They calling your daddy, your mama, anybody that can get in touch with you because you won't answer your phone. Yeah, exactly, her daughter. They haven't changed. They just don't want you to be with nobody else. That's the point. You perfect for them. They don't want you to be perfect for nobody else. They don't want you giving away them goodies to nobody. You know what I'm saying? They at your job leaving notes. Huh? That's just me. Ah, okay. And then it said they done went all the way to these folks' childhood. They say they suffering from childhood abandonment trauma, saying that it makes them more likely to distrust their partner in a relationship, and also unable to open themselves up to love freely. So a lot of times in a relationship, what are the main things that women complain about? I know I can say like communication is one of the main things I think that women mostly complain about in a relationship when it's dealing with a man, or not enough affection sometimes. What else, y'all, are some of the other things that women complain about in a relationship when we're trying to express to our significant other what it is we want, what it is we need from them, and they just can't seem to understand or grasp what it is? Well, what this is saying is that they may be suffering. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to give you the things that you said. What, her daughter restraining order? Stop saying bye. Y'all got y'all drinks. Y'all almost ready for story time. I got story too. Or 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. It says also fear of being alone. Do you guys think that we sometimes fear being by ourselves? Like we don't want to be alone. We feel like we have to be with somebody. And so sometimes we'll deal with certain things because we don't want to be by ourselves. We'll deal with the lying, the cheating, the mistreatment in some situations or whatever, because I'd rather have a piece. What do they say? I'd rather have a piece of man than no man at all. What do y'all think about that? Y'all taking shots? I used to feel like that. Now I got kids. I'm not lonely. Yeah. But not lonely in the fact of just being by yourself. You gotta chill, but just lonely in the fact of not being with a man. Not because you know your kids. That's a different type of relationship than you have with a man, right? You know, with your kids, that's a love that ain't never gonna go anywhere, right? I think. But with a man, it's a different type of love. Hey, Nori B. Hey, boo. Thank you for being here. So I feel like, nah, give me a dog. I don't want a piece of a man. Exactly. And that's how I feel. I feel like if I can't have you, the whole you, and you can't bend to give me the things that I need, like I'm willing to bend to give you the things that you need, then we got a serious problem, because that's the whole point of a relationship, right? You got to give and take. It's just the way it is, because we're not going to be the same type of people. Most of the time, opposites attract. Yeah, exactly. You got to chill. Yeah. And then it says also, some rely on a partner for self-worth. Let one's partner completely define the other. So I guess that seems more like a controlling relationship, where I have to depend on you for you to tell me if I don't know how to go in the mirror and say, you look good today. I gotta wait for you to confirm that I gotta wait for my man to confirm that I look good today for me to be able to believe it, for me to be able to accept the fact that I look good. I don't know. What y'all think? All right, and then it says romantic fantasy, storybook sense of relationships. Now, I suffered from this for a long time, and this is because y'all reread books, right? And I watch a lot of like romantic movies and stuff like that. So sometimes I have been in, when I'm in an actual relationship, I'm looking for the man that I'm in there, that I've been in their relationship with, to do some of the things that I may have read in a book. Like, I want to go on a picnic and I want you to, pick me up and carry me in the park and lay me down on the picnic bed and da 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 da. And because I done read it or whatever. What you say, Leo? Money. Yeah. Yeah. The only man that always make me move is Ben. I know that's right, Leo. I know that's right, baby. And honey, that's why we're gonna get into it. But that's why I don't know how a lot of these women dealing with a whole lot of these men that ain't going to work and not telling them bye. Why they ain't saying bye to them, Jesus? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they won't tell them bye. I don't know. Undying love. Now, this is what I consider. I wrote in here, Young Ree wrote in here, stalker vibes. Because unwilling to give up on the relationship. They believe that love, once so beautiful, could never die. That's a stalker. Ain't it, y'all? Ain't that a stalker? He unwilling to give up. No matter what you say, no matter how many times you cuss him out, no matter how many times you block him, no matter how many times you may call the police on him, no matter how many times you slap him, he just won't stop coming. This stalker, ain't it? Ain't that a stalker? Okay. I'm just trying to see. So what we gonna have? What you do with him? What we do with him? Okay, so here's my first question, y'all. Y'all ready for me to do my story time? Y'all ready for one of my stories about one of ex? Call the police. Yeah, that's stalkerish to me. Them. That's like a That's kind of scary. Y'all want a story time? Let me tell y'all a story. Which story I want to tell? Let me see. I got some. Let's see. So anyway, long time ago. Long time ago. So I was dating this guy. He worked for. Who he worked for? I think he worked at Coke or somewhere like that. And I was dating him for pretty long, for maybe 5 or 6 months. And the more we started, at first, like I said, it was all beautiful in the beginning. It was great. He was a very nice guy. We was going to school together. It was all good. So around the 6 month, 7 month period of the relationship, I started noticing that he was starting to act a little weird. Like whenever I wasn't with him or around him, he would call and text. And if I wouldn't respond, he would text. And let's say I wouldn't respond right away or whatever, he would then call. And then let's say I didn't answer, then he would call again. And let's say he would just continually call until he talked to me. And so that kind of struck me as strange in the beginning, because I was like, wait, nah. Sometimes we ain't gonna answer the phone. We might not text right back right away. You might be busy, you doing something, blah, 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 whatever. So, I don't really that's kind of like a little controlling to me, that you keep calling me and keep texting me when I'm not able to answer, and you just doing it back to back. Now, I get it a little, like if something going on, you been ill or something, and you trying to reach me, or something. But if it's just communication, to me, that was kind of striking me the wrong way. And then when we would be together, he would start critiquing what I was wearing, or if the things that I would say, hey, don't. Young Ree I curse a lot, and I'm working on it. Y'all pray for you, girl. I'm working on it. But I used to, curse a lot. You need to watch your mouth. You're educated. You shouldn't talk like that. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You need to wear your hair this way. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I have never been one that liked the man to, if you, let me see how I want to say this. If you want to tell me to do something, then you got to know how, you got to do it in a way that's really sweet and nice. You can't make it sound like you telling me what to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it sound like, oh, baby, I like when you wear your hair back like that. Or I like when you do this. I like when you do that. So I was, the way he was speaking to me was just turning me off, right? And I was young then, baby. And I thought I was fine. You understand me? It wasn't, I was like, nigga, I ain't got to deal with this. Bye. So I broke up with him because I didn't like it. So I didn't like it. Exactly. Her daughter, he thought he was my dad. Exactly. That's what he thought. So I told him, look, I ain't feeling this relationship. I don't want to be with you no more. I want to be by myself. I'm young. I don't want to wear, I like wearing booty shorts right now. I don't want to wear no culottes, and I don't want to wear what you talking about. And I don't want to do what you talking about. So I got to let you go. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was done. Right? That's the end of it. I said bye. You go your way. I'm going my way. Peace. I see you. That's what I thought. Child. When I tell you, he would not, the day we broke up, he called me at least 70 times that night, just in that one night. He called and texted that whole night. Why? Just all kind of crazy stuff. You need to forgive me. I'm sorry. Yes, booty shorts. Yes, booty shorts, honey. No, girl, he wasn't no Jamaican. He was black. But, honey, so, and mind you, nobody in my family really liked him anyway. So, anyway, I'm telling you, he called it that night. He called at least like 70 times. I don't know how many texts he sent, to the point that I just had to completely block him. So I was like, please stop calling me. Please stop texting me. We're done. It's over with. Let it go. Bye. I went to work the next day when I got off work, and I worked in the morning. Sometimes I would work 12-hour shifts and still do sometimes. So I would work 12 hours, and I would go to work in the morning. I wouldn't get off till 9, sometimes 10 o'clock at night. When I got off work this first night, it was a rose on my car with the envelope with some with a card and some money in it from him apologizing. So I was like, okay, this is weird, because that means he came up here to my job. You don't really know what time I go to work. You don't know my schedule. So that means you just riding around trying to see if you can find my car in this big old parking lot until you find me. And then you leave this on my car. Okay. That was the first. So when I said, look, thank you for the gift, but I don't want it. I kept saying, I do not want it. Please come and, you can have it back. I don't want to accept it. Get your rose, get your card, get your money. I don't want none of it. So he said, no, that's for you. I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna fight for us. You supposed to be my wife. You're gonna be my wife. You're gonna be the mother of my children. All kind of crazy. And I was about 22, 21, 22 at the time. I'm not trying to be I wasn't trying to be nobody's mother or nobody's wife. Okay? I'm just gonna go and tell the truth. I wouldn't. I didn't want it. And I felt like that's what he was trying to do. That's why I told him, because I didn't want it. So after that, the next day when I got to work, my boss was like, Young Ree, you got like 3 bouquets up there. and it's an edible arrangement, and it's a teddy bear at the front desk for you. And I was like, oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Now he's sending stuff to the job. This the second day. This just day 2. First day broke up, he called all night. Second day, he came up to the job. Third day, he sending stuff up to the job. Y'all, I didn't know. I said, listen. I texted him and I said, listen, the thing what I'm going to have to do, I said, if I'm going to go to the police and get a restraining order if you don't leave me alone. I said, I'm going to go get a restraining order because I want you to leave me alone. I said, you acting real crazy. You acting erratic. I don't like it. I want you to stop. And I had a date. This where it's finna get kind of crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on. Thank you, Yosha. Thank you, boo. Thank you. And for the Cash App, thank you. I just saw it. Y'all know I'm talking and running my mouth. I ain't looking at this phone. So that happened, I think. I don't know what day it was, y'all, because it was a long time ago. So I don't know what day it was. But I knew I had a date that Saturday. Okay? I had a date. Now, this is how I know he was stalking me or doing something. Because y'all remember when Applebee's used to be popping? I used to love Applebee's, and that was my favorite restaurant. So that's where me and my date was going. We was going Applebee's. So we went to Applebee's. Y'all, tell me why this nigga came in Applebee's to the table and stood at the table. Like, stood at the table like, he was like, you got me fucked up. You need to get up and come with me. Like that. Causing a scene at the table while I was on my date. So he had to been following me to know that I was. He came in the restaurant. He came in the restaurant to the table that I was sitting at with this young man and was telling me, like, get up and come with him. Leave with him. To the point that the guy that I was with was looking back and forth at first. Like, is he for real? Like, is he okay? Is he serious? Or is he, what's going on? I'm like, dude, we are not together anymore. Please leave. Like, it was really weird. It was No Name Blue, you already know. I'm very, very, I was scared because I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared because I was like, how he know I'm here? You know what I'm saying? That had me a little scared. So no, I didn't act a fool, but I didn't leave with him either. I politely, me and my guest, we got up and I just kind of like, he was trying to grab me and trying to pull me to him. And hey, Memphis 901, let me see if you blue. That's your bro. You gotta chill. That's a guy. Let me see if you blue. Type something else. Okay, you blue. I just want to make sure. But listen, Memphis 901, he be hating. Because he gonna try to say, I'm finna put y'all on him. Hold up, I'm gonna get back to my story and this crazy nigga. But he gonna try to, Memphis 901 gonna try to say that women are more emotional than men and we the ones that are crazy, y'all. He said we the ones that can't handle a breakup. We the ones that act a fool. We the ones busting out windows and flattening tires. Only time we do that is when, y'all, when we bust out windows and flatten tires. When do we do it? When we do that? Only time we do that is when y'all cutting up and make us act like that. We don't just be out here doing that. No. Not because you broke up with us. The only time we doing that is when we ain't broke up and you acting like you broke up. What you say, Deshante? I have never. So anyway, back to my story, y'all. But I just had to get y'all on Memphis 901 because I had to let y'all know what he was saying, what he think. He ain't gonna type it in the chat, but I'm just letting you know what he think. That's what he had said. That's what he had said when I tried to tell him about the topic. He gonna try to say, nah, that we the crazy ones. He said we the crazy ones. And I know y'all ain't gonna let them get away with it. I know y'all not. No. So anyway, I to answer your question, No Name Blue, I did not act the fool at the restaurant because I was scared, to be for real, because I did not understand like how he even knew where I was. So it made me very, very nervous. I was very, very scared. But I did tell my date that I was with, I ain't like him after that either, because I ain't like how he handled that situation. Because I felt like he was looking at me like, you need to get him. And I was looking at him like, you need to get him. Like, y'all both guys. So if I got to get him, I don't want to be with now one of y'all. That's how I felt about it. But anyway, I was like, let's go. So we left the restaurant. And I was like, don't go to my house. Don't go. I was like, just drive. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was real spooked with that one. That was he had me really, really spooked. And I don't know, eventually, I guess he still did a lot of calling and stuff like after that Applebee's gate or whatever. But he finally, I guess, got the point that I was done and moved on or whatever he decided he wanted to do. And that's just one story, child. Y'all got a story? Deshante, you got a story? All right, and I got some more 7 reasons. I got 7 reasons why you can't let go of the past. I'm going to get into those. Y'all got something to say? What y'all got to say? Hold on, let me go back up. Women think with their gut feelings while men think with their thoughts, which means men think about something before reacting to it. You think so? You think so, Lovely Low? You think they think about what they doing before they act? I think men are irrational a lot of times. I think men think, especially when it comes to them feeling like they're being rejected. I don't think they don't think about how they acting because they're acting out emotion. Yeah, yes, Miss Brian, I'm about to get back in my book. Who said something about my book? I'm sure about to get back in it. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was writing a little fast. So I wrote some of what I thought, as well as you said most men aren't irrational. Y'all don't think so? Y'all think they plan it before they act? Okay. Okay. Most men aren't irrational. Well, what are they then? Hell, cause why they be acting crazy then? Why do they act so crazy? Now I do believe that women do react with their good. That I do believe. Okay, now it says 7 reasons why you can't let go of your past. It says you think about how good it was when you had it. and you think you will never get it again. How good what was? How good what was? You said they because they stupid. You think about how good it was when you had it, and you think you will never get it again. Y'all agree with that? Is that why you can't let go of a past lover? You say that's true? Well, I believe that most men are mama's boys. Most men are. I don't think I ever met a man that's not. I don't think I ever met a man that's not. And then the second one says, you convince yourself that no one will ever know you as well as your ex. They know all the things that make you happy or angry. Y'all agree with that? I have felt like that, like when you've been with somebody for so long, you feel like this person knows me. You know, they know my do's and my don'ts. They know I don't like, cheese in my eggs. I ain't got to tell them what to give me at McDonald's. I am still here. My hands are busy, so can't come in. I am listening though. Thank you, Nurbu. So, what do y'all think about that one? You convince yourself that no one will love you as much, know you better than your ex. That's why you can't let them go. Don't nobody quite iron his clothes the way you iron. Don't nobody rub his back the way you rub. Don't nobody say baby the way you say it. Can't nobody hit that baby like you hit it for him. What y'all think? And then it says you don't want to put in the effort in starting a new relationship. Now, I do believe that, like, yeah, exactly. That's what I was just going to say, sis, Shantae. That's what I was just about to say. Like, a lot of times we don't want to start over. So we'll just deal with what comfort level we have, because a lot of times people don't want to start over with somebody new. And getting a new man trained up, getting them, because you got to train them. Y'all already know. I don't care what y'all men say. Y'all have to be trained. Y'all got to get trained. I mean, it's just what it is. You can take it. You can leave it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Let me hold on. Pour me a little bit more in my cup. But you can do whatever you want to do with it. But y'all got to be trained. That's just the bottom line. Y'all reset it. Deal with it. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? That's just what it is. Next one is, you compare your ex to every new conquest. I don't know if I don't think I do that. Memphis 901, where you at? He ran because I told him. He ran. He ran. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that we're not. That's true. We are trained. We are trained as well too, but we do a lot of the training when it comes to these men, because you have to. You have to train them to what it is that you like and what you don't like. And they do it to us as well too. Yeah. They do it to us as well too. You can't stop thinking about your ex, and you feel like they are who you are destined to be with. What K. Michelle said, can't raise a man. Nah, yes. Nah, I ain't saying you can't raise them, but you can train them to what you like. And then if they ain't willing to do or give you what you want, you tell them back. Okay. You block out the bad memories of why you broke up in the first place and want them back. What y'all think about that? Do y'all agree with that? You say her daughter, what you saying? I felt that way years ago. Do you guys have you guys ever done that? Like block out the bad stuff that happened in your relationship just so that you can move forward with that person? You got chill. You said you raising 3 young men right now. I don't know. I think that everybody, I think at some point in time do that. You know, we'll block out things or try not to think about bad things that can cause us to not want to or be angry with our significant other. You said nope, never block. Slide to the side. Yeah. Yeah, you said no, you haven't ever. Is that a reason to not let them go? To not move on? You still love and care about the ex. What y'all think about that? It's ups and downs. You can't dwell on the negative if you decided to stay. That's true. That's what I agree with that. You can't. You can't. If you're gonna stay in the relationship, you gotta move forward. You cannot be in the relationship constantly bringing up the last time, whatever happened. Because it only causes more. It means either that you're not really accepting or forgiving of that situation, and it's going to continually cause more problems in your relationship because you constantly bringing up past stuff. Yeah, I agree, her daughter. Depending on how bad that hurt it is sometimes very hard to move on. So what are some of you guys breaking points? Like, what do you feel like is something that you, because I guess it's really hard, because I'm not gonna lie, like some of the stuff that I used to say, like, oh, a nigga do this or a guy do this to me, oh, we done. I never accept this and I never accept that. When I was younger, I would say things like that. And then once I got started being in a relationship, serious relationships, and really going through what a relationship is and being in a relationship is, I really did, started noticing like some of the stuff that I said I would never accept, some of the stuff that I said I would never deal with, I found myself dealing with. Yeah, that's true, Miss Bryant. Babies. Yeah, that's true, Miss Bryant. Her daughter, you said you can't deal with like an outside baby. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I can say for myself, going from personal experience, like going through the breakup process is not always easy. It's tough. It can be a roller coaster. You go through a whole lot of different emotions. You like questioning if you should take them back. Should you have broken up? Is it worth it? Have they done that much bad? Is it worth the breakup, or should you just stay? I think that we all, it's like up and down. It's a roller coaster, right? And I think we all have been through that when we're going in through a breakup. However, I had to remember that you have to leave the past in the past and embrace the present as a gift, a new start, in other words. So you gotta decide, like, hey, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break it off. I'm gonna move on with my life. You can't keep dwelling in it. And I think a lot of times what causes people to act crazy and become bitter is because they're constantly dwelling in what was. They want that old thing back, and you don't. And so they're doing things that normally when you break up you wouldn't do. Like, we're done, ain't no more calling, ain't no more texting, ain't no more sex. A lot of times what triggers it too is that if you guys are still interacting in any type of way after you break up with them, because let's say one of you are really done but you still comfortable with having sex with this person, so I still have sex with you but I don't want to be with you, but they still want to be with you. So you having sex with them is giving them the impression that maybe there's still a chance that you can be together. And then the next week they see you out with Tim or Slim, and now they ready to cut up. So I think like when you doing that, it's not a good look, because you just causing more stuff and more issues and more problems for yourself, really. Especially if you really want the relationship to be over, you gotta go and cut it off. You gotta let it go. You got to let it go. Have any of you all ever found yourself in that type of situation? Yeah, and that family, depending on how long you was with them. Yeah, because I had an ex who mama was, after years of me and him breaking up, his mama will still call me. And I'm like, girl, I don't go with your son no more. Yeah, you okay though? You doing good? Okay. But I don't go with him no more. Yep. So yeah. What else, y'all? I'm gonna drop this link too, if I can. Cause I'm trying. Y'all gotta tell me some of y'all stories. You said we should call this Red Cup Chronicle. Yeah, girl, she used to call me. How you doing? How you been doing? You been doing good? How everything going? I seen you on Facebook. You look so cute. I was like, yeah. Did you see me and my boyfriend? Cause I don't go with your son. And that's what you say, make one of my ex's mama be on Facebook calling me daughter. Exactly, like, girl, tell her, girl, I don't go with your her daughter say, I don't go with your son. Tell her I don't go with him no more. Don't you gotta tell her, say I don't go with him no more. Her daughter tell her, you told him bye-bye. Y'all finna come up here with me? If my sister Deshante is still in here, girl, you need to get stream, y'all, so you can come up here with me. I ain't playing with you. 10 ways of letting go of past relationships. You have to accept that the relationship has come to an end. The second thing, take your time to process the pain. Go through the pain. No pain, no gain, ladies. No pain, no gain. You got to go through the pain. I think we do, though. I think a lot of times we do. So, y'all, what point do we get to? Let me touch on Memphis 901 for a minute, because he said we the ones that crazy. We ones we busting out windows. We the ones. We Jasmine Sullivan. We cutting ties. We fighting the girls. What brings that out of us? I'm gonna let y'all tell me. Tell me what brings that out of us. What would make a woman do something like that? What would make her ride out and come bust your windows out and come slit your ties? What would make us do that? I know none of us do that in here because we classy. We classy in here. No name Blue, you still in here. What'll make you go bust? What'll make you go bust out a window? Huh? What'll make you take a hammer and pop upside his head? What'll make you do it? What'll make us do that? What'll make us load our gun and sit on the porch and wait for you? What'll make us? Not us in this chat, because we classy. We don't do that. But I'm talking about other people. Miss Bryan. Miss Bryan said I could have tied in a heartbeat. Not in your past, sis. You don't do that no more. We classy. We classy. You say I won't bust out a window, her daughter, but you'll kill a car In your past, her daughter, in your past, you don't do that. You classy. We don't do that no more. We not finna get, we ain't giving Miss Memphis 901 no shine over here with that. Cause he gonna eat all these words. I'm saying, what would make us act like that though? Because I said, let me go to my book. Hold on. Cause I had wrote it down. And y'all know what? I'm gonna have to get another notebook. Cause I'm running out of pages. You said a line cheat. I'm angelic, but maybe a line cheating K9. Okay, no name, boo. Okay. So I had said that the only time a woman acts like that crazy, that sporadic to where she riding up to your house, beating on your window, cussing out your mama, and all that kind of old stuff. And when she doing all the other stuff to you is when you've been cutting up out here. When you've been out here acting a fool, doing something you ain't had no business doing. She done found something out. She done found something in your phone. She done did something to the point where she done found out you been cutting up and now she on your ass. That's the only time I can see a woman just acting a fool. Now, if you just saying that you want to break up, you don't want to be with her no more, I can see her probably being upset to the point where she may cry and she may be hurt. But I can't see her wanting to come and bust your windows out because you said you don't want to be with her no more. I don't see that. Not how you guys do. That's in my book. Young Read Book Don't Lie. I said it, and that's just that on it. What y'all say? Okay. It's in the book. Her daughter is in the book. It's the book. And it don't lie. This one thing, I gotta get another one because the book don't lie. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm just trying to say. I was slow in faith. What happened? I was slow in faith. His side chick was the crazy one. You was faithful, and his side chick was the crazy one. His side chick was crazy, and you was the girlfriend. You know this book don't lie, her daughter. You know it don't lie. So I'm telling you, that's the only time that I can see women acting a fool. That's the only time I can see women acting a fool is when y'all cutting up and make us do that. Y'all make us put on them tennis shoes and them jogging pants and come up to your job and pull you out by the back of your. Y'all be making us do that kind of stuff. We don't just do that. No. Not us. Cause we classy. We classy. What you say, sis? We crazy. Cause they make us. My book say women. Let me read out the book. Hold on, just a sec. I gotta go to the page that I wrote it in. Just give me one moment. One momento, please. Just hold what you got. I gotta go to my page in my book. My book said women act crazy because a man has driven her there with his bull. I got my auntie name in here. I can't say that word. With his bull. I'm going to leave out the other word. So they drove us there. And that is the reason that women act crazy. That is the reason why we ride down on you with our girls and rock your car till it tip over. Then we come to your door and pull you out the bed by your feet. Huh? Ah, that was in the book. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't mean. I'm sorry. I was reading the book. Huh? What y'all say? Huh? I was reading out the book. I got caught up. My bad. I'm back. Nah, y'all can't have my book because I was reading the book. I'm sorry, y'all. Woo! Ooh, I had got caught up a little bit. I'm so sorry. But y'all feel me? Okay, Miss Bryant, that's all I'm saying. I mean, you know, you gotta ride with your people. Yep. Hey, one of my sisters say we ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm tying my hair back. What's good? You hear me? Why Nicole? Why Nicole say let's go? It's let's go. You hear me? It's let's go. What's up, Miss Bryant? Can you hear me?
Let's go.
I hear you in the. I hear me in the background.
What's up, y'all? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
So listen up. What's up, y'all? So back in the day,
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
My bestie and I went on a little midnight road trip.
It's like you got two things open. Dang.
Is that better?
Say something else.
Hey.
Okay, good.
All right. So her husband, and we were in our 20s. Her husband decided he wasn't gonna come home one night. So she and I decided we was gonna go find him. Now I got babies at home. She got babies at home and she was pregnant. We decided we was getting ready to go hunt this Negro down.
Oh yeah.
I leave out the house. I go pick her up. We get in the car. We go try to find this address. We find the address. We go banging on these doors. She got a bat, and I ain't gonna tell you what I got. We trying to find him. If we would have found him that night, it would have been on 100 straight up, no discussion. Now I have to preface all of that with the fact that I am from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And we were on 100, and you're not gonna do that. When you take a woman to that point and she pregnant, you cheating on her and she pregnant, come on. You the lowest scum of the earth. That's when you take a woman to a point of no return. Exactly. That's some bullshit.
And see, she can't even really do much because she pregnant. So she gotta, we gotta fight for you, sis.
That's why she had me. That's why she had me. Cause he was gonna be out in 3, 2, 1. And her daughter, I'm gonna say this for you. Bye to the bye.
Okay.
Hey, love y'all. I'm gone.
You. Thank you for coming. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, any of my sisters call me and say, "Young Ree, this nigga cutting up. I need you, girl. I need you to ride with me." They already know what it is. They already know. Say less. Say less. All you gotta do is tell me one time, and all they already know. I'm putting my shoe on. Let's go, girl. I ain't even gotta know all the details of what he did, what's going on. My sister said we ride. We ride. You hear me? My sister said we ride. You already know the call me and say, let's go. I ain't got to know what's going on. I be in the car, don't know where we going. I'm just in there. Let's go. Let's get it. What you say? You got to chill. My 2 gay homeboys jumped my ex for me because I was exactly. Hey. But that's the only time that we act the fool, though. It's because y'all out here cutting up. Now I do know it's some crazy women out here. Now I'm gonna get on some of these women for a minute, because like that's why back in the day I had a rule for a long time, and my friends used to talk about me. I did not want to date anybody that had kids, because I didn't have kids at the time. So I didn't want to date anybody that had kids after I had a bad experience with a baby mama. Like the first guy that I ever had sex with, when I say his baby mama was ridiculous, that's exactly what I mean. She would just call at all times of the day and night. She would pop up at his house, and just drop the kids off because she know that I'm there, and just start trying to argue. Just want to argue and all of that kind of stuff. So after that experience, like going back and forth with her, I was like, I do not want to deal with another baby mama. Like, I ain't dating nobody with no kids, because I didn't have kids at that time. So I was like, my first was the first guy that I ever dated, and the first guy that I ever slept with, and he had kids. And so it was like, it was not a good experience. So it made me not want to date people with children, because that was a baby mama from hell. Okay, I had to whoop her ass. Okay.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, Siri said she didn't hear me. I said I had to whoop her ass, Siri. Yeah. You bet. Yeah. So yeah. I think that a lot of times, yeah, Siri be talking at the wrong time. She do that sometimes. Siri be talking at the wrong time. What? Uh-huh. Yeah, so a lot of times that's why I think that women will start acting a fool or start cutting up for that reason right there. Like, they feel like and then open them. Girl, you better open that wine. You better open your wine, honey. A lot of times that's why I think women act a fool. So I don't agree with Memphis 901. I believe that women act a fool only when they feel like that they got to. Yeah, y'all come up and tell me y'all story. Who do I need to drop the link again? I think I still got it on there. Let me see. Hold on. I put it back. Oh, hold on. I gotta do it from here. Miss Bryan dropped it. Okay. Y'all please like and subscribe. Y'all enjoying yourself tonight? Y'all come up here and talk to me. Shantae, download StreamYard. No Name Blue, y'all download StreamYard. Lovely Low, you gotta chill. Her daughter, I'm calling y'all out. we want your story. We want to hear you. We want to hear you. We want to hear you. We want to hear your story. Her daughter, you said you just opening up. Miss Bryan dropped the link. Y'all come up here and talk to me. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I can still hear y'all. Y'all come up here and talk to me. I'm waiting. I was trying to move this seat around a little bit, child. Got my... So do you all agree with any of the stuff that I read? Do y'all agree that any of those things are true about why people can't let go of relationships? Ooh, 1738. Ooh. You lit, sis. You lit. And do you guys believe that women, do you all believe that women tend to recover faster from a breakup than a man? Tell your kids it's Friday. I told y'all, put them cheer in the bed. You just got what? Her daughter. Come on. Okay, you can come next time. You can come next time. See, y'all supposed to be coming up here telling me y'all stories. Try again, her daughter. Oh. What you say? Yeah, you don't have to. I don't have it set up to where you got to do all that, whatever, all that extra stuff that they be asking people to do. I don't have all that. All you got to do is type your name in. It's easy peasy over here. We ain't doing all that, chat. We don't do all that over here. We don't do all that over here. So do y'all got? Who is that? All right, yeah. It say your camera not on there. Her daughter. It won't let me add you. You gotta let it access your camera, and then you just put the little thing up. Yeah, just let it access your camera. Hit access your camera, and then it'll let you let you on. So y'all, while we waiting, let me tell y'all about what so y'all can be getting ready for Wednesday's topic. While I'm waiting on one of y'all to quit playing, come on up here and quit playing with me. while y'all play on me. So Wednesday's topic is going to be a little serious and a little bit more sensitive. We're going to talk about addiction and how it affects the family and the children especially, and coping with it, dealing with a parent who may be an addict, or dealing with any family member that may be an addict, and how you dealt with it. It said get the hell out. Yeah, it was saying something about your camera, her daughter. It was saying something about your camera. It wouldn't let me put you on here. It won't let me put you on. But yeah, so y'all, Wednesday's topic is going to be about, again, addiction and just the effects of it and how it affects your family, how it affects the kids, you know. And I know personally, so I'll tell my little story about my mom who's an addict, and how that was and all of that. Yeah. And I want to make sure that No Name Blue and also that Lovely Low are there that night. I really want you guys to be there, please. Yeah. You say okay, her daughter. Yep. So it's gonna be a little sensitive topic, and I know that a lot of us have dealt with it, even if not directly, like within like your parents, either one of your parents, but you may have had any family member, uncle, cousin, sister, brother, whatever, that have been addicted, and you had to be around them at some point in time in your life as a child. So yeah. And just being in the hood, because I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So growing up and seeing it a lot, and just the effects of it, and then some of the things that I read about the statistics of what they say, if you come from certain backgrounds, what the expectation is for you to be the same way, and how I'm living proof that is not always actual and factual. Okay, we don't always grow up to be what we see, right? You say you addicted to Lovely Low, Lovely Low. That's I'm just saying I want her and No Name Blue to be here Wednesday for that conversation. Those are my aunts, and they raised me along with my grandmother. Yep. They raised me. They did what my mom could not. Yep. So yeah. Yep. So I want them to be here for that so they can hear. Because I don't, voice or say or speak about things a lot when it comes to that, because it is a sensitive topic, but I think it's a much needed conversation. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm not the only one that has ever had to go through that or deal with that. Yeah. And that's exactly what I mean. You got to chill. A lot of people were raised by their grandparents, or a lot. In my case, I was raised by both my grandparents and my aunts. Yep. Who had children of their own, and they still, raised me. Yep. And I didn't have to, go in. And I know that some of us don't have that luxury where, they have to go into foster care, and that's a whole nother situation. So yeah. Yep. Yep. Most 80s babies were raised by their grandparents. Yep. So that's gonna be something else, y'all. So I mean, I want you guys to be there, just to be here for support. Yeah, there go Lovely Low. You gotta chill. That's her daughter. That's Lovely Low right there. So yeah, and it's it's a sensitive one for me. Yeah, for me, because I'm the only child that my mother has. So yeah, yep, yep. You had to feed Ghost and Hog. Yep. So shout out to those people that stand in the gap, because it's not, they very few and far between. You know what I mean? Like, some of them just wouldn't do it. They let you, send you off to the foes of those, that to strangers, to raise you. No, we gotta. That's the thing. You gotta chill. That we gotta stop doing. You know what I mean? Let me get serious with y'all for a minute. That's one thing that we gotta stop doing, y'all. We got to stop trying to forget about our past and really, really for real, work through it. Talk it out, work it out so that we can really, really move past it. Not just try to forget about it. Because, I mean, it's life. You know what I'm saying? It's life. It's life. My parents raised 4 of their grandchildren. Yeah. It's life. It's real. It's real. And it's still going on today. Yeah. Me too, you gotta chill. As tough as I am, girl, I cry in a minute. So that's why I'm telling y'all now that I know that Wednesday is gonna be a little touchy for me, because it is a sensitive topic, because we all, I don't know, I have always wanted to have like a close relationship with my mother, and it's just not that we don't have a relationship. I look at my grandmother and my aunts as my mothers. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 of them, and girl, let me tell you, when I say they get on my nerve, one of them called me tonight, getting on my nerve. But I love them though. I am. And they love me. Yep. And they love me. Yes, I do. That's right. I do. I'm just saying, they get on my nerve though. That's all I was saying, Shantae. But I do. Yep. Better not play with them. Yep, I love my big mama. But yeah. What else, y'all? Yeah, we got to work through it, y'all. We got to stop trying to forget about it and really work through it. And I know I'm saying it, but it's a lot of stuff that I hadn't worked through when it comes to my mother. And that's just facts. You want it. I know y'all don't. And she don't. She don't care. She do not care that she get on my nerve. She come. Let me tell you about her right quick. Let me just tell y'all. This the auntie. She don't call. She just come when she feel like it. We weren't even at home the other day, and my camera thing went off on my phone, and I see her knocking on the door. We ain't even at home. And I said, see, that's what she get for not calling, just coming over people's house and ain't gonna call. You know what I'm saying? She just a knocking. I started to get on the intercom and scare the hell out of her, but I didn't do it. I ain't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And that's okay. You gotta chill. You forgiving her. You know what I'm saying? She still like. I mean, I'm gonna say this. How we get on this, y'all? See, y'all. I'm gonna say this. Even though my mother has never really been a mother to me, well, she's never been a mother to me. I've never been disrespectful to her. I don't even really curse around I've never really even cursed around my aunts, my grandmother, my dad, my stepmom. I don't really do that around. I mean, even though I'm as grown as I am, I don't really curse in front of my parents and grandparents or my aunts. And I've never disrespected my mother in that way, to where I'm cussing her out. I've never even called her by her name. I still call her mama, even though she's not that. Yep. So yeah. So I feel you on that. Yep. And I won't let nobody else disrespect her either. Yeah. So I do understand it. Yeah, but it's people that do. They feel like they grown. You know, we all grown. I can cuss, you can cuss, whatever. But just the way I was raised, I don't do it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk. Yeah. I don't know. Her daughter, you said you can't wait to hear this conversation, girl. Y'all got to pray for me on that one. It's tough. It's gonna be tough, y'all, because I'm gonna have it with y'all. I'm gonna have it with y'all because I never really talked about it. Yep. So y'all gonna help me. We gonna go through it together. We're gonna talk it out together. And really how I feel. Yeah. About why I feel the way that I feel. Because here's the thing, y'all. You know how my mother's been on drugs my whole life, okay? Or yeah. And you know, when I was a teenager and younger, I always wanted a relationship with her. You know, I used to beg her to spend time with me. Beg her to, you know, just come be with me, come see me. I would even go to her. Sometimes we'll walk over to her house from my house, beg my grandmother and my aunts to let me go to see her. And just to try to build a relationship with her. When she went to rehab and all of those types of things, I would support her financially and, you know, emotionally. I would go to try to see her just because I wanted that relationship, you know, and she just kept hurting me to the point till I got to the point where I just would not allow her in anymore. And that's kind of like where I am now. Like, I just don't want to be, you know, I don't, even though I want the relationship, I don't want what comes with it because I know she's going to hurt me. I don't trust her with my heart. Yep. I don't trust her with my heart anymore. So it's like, I don't want it. And it's not that I don't love her. It's not that I don't want her in my life. It's just that I don't want what come with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point in my life I don't want to invite people to hurt me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because I've constantly allowed her to do it so much in the past to now I don't want it no more. I don't, if the fact I don't trust her with my heart, I want her to be away from me, and I don't want no type of emotional contact with her. Yeah, you gotta chill. I feel you. And I'm learning that we can't be that way. You know what I'm saying? Because you miss out on a lot when you scared to let people in because of that. You know what I'm saying? We miss out on a lot. Yeah. Thank you, Nuri B. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I had a wonderful life. My aunts, and my grandmother, you know, they made sure that I was good. I knew I was loved. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking on their relationship. Okay. Okay. I'm just speaking on the relationship with me and my mom. Yeah. I had a good life though. I did. What you say, No Name Blue? See how she trying to tell somebody what to do? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Hold on just a minute. No Name Blue. This Young Reach channel. I'm just trying to tell you right quick. I play. What you say? We stood in the gap. Yeah, y'all did. I ain't gonna make Miss Brian. Don't block no name, Blue. Don't even do it. Don't block her. She's straight. She's straight. she just a little bossy. That's all. She alright. Yeah, but that's just a little bit of the conversation. I actually got in my notebook. I got some facts. I got some research. I got some studies. I got all it. Yeah, don't block it. Don't worry about it. Don't even block her out. Cause she probably got a button that won't even let you do it. I ain't no telling. You know, they be, you know how your parents and stuff, they be having special powers and stuff. I don't know. She probably got a button won't even let you block her, child. She probably got something. You try to block her, she be like, I'm still here. Yeah, don't Uncle Phil him. Don't Uncle Phil him. You gotta chill. Said don't Uncle Phil him. Yeah, y'all. I'm going to give me another book because my book almost full with all my little stuff in it, y'all. So I'm gonna have to go get me another book. Yeah. Did y'all enjoy tonight's conversation? Y'all didn't want to come up here and talk to me and tell me. I thought y'all was gonna do story time with me. The hell? Y'all ain't come up here and tell me no stories. Yeah, that conversation is gonna be it's gonna be something else, y'all. For me. It's gonna be something else for me. It's gonna be, ooh, I don't know. I might have to. I'm almost ready to rethink. Should I even do it, child? I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm. Y'all got me right. Y'all got me. Y'all gonna be there with me. Y'all gonna be there with me. Y'all gonna be there with me Wednesday. What you say, her daughter? What's your cash app? It's Young Reed, $ Young Reed 79. Thank you, her daughter. Okay, so y'all gonna be with me. I'm gonna go and power on through. I got. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I need to. Because I need to make my aunts understand some things. Yeah. Yeah. That I never verbally said to them. So yeah. What else, y'all? Is anybody gonna hit the link? Come tell me their story. Or y'all just want to look at my straight teeth at the top. I know. Sis, I know. You know why, girl? Because I started drinking. I'm drinking. I really was trying to tell y'all about what the topic was going to be for next Wednesday. I don't know how I stayed on it so long. My point was just to tell y'all what it was going to be about. That was the point. So you got the juice now? You said they would come. Yeah, y'all supposed to came up here and talk to me. Shantae, you need to make sure you get StreamYard helpful while you sitting in the chat talking about you switch topics. That's another one. That's my sister. You see how they be trying to run stuff? Don't block the Shantae. Don't block her. She alright. Leave her. Don't block her. She straight. Okay. Thank you, her daughter. Thank you, sis. Yeah, that's why I said, see, like your family members, they probably got a button. They won't even let you block them out. Okay. They probably be still in the chat like, I'm here. You can't block me. I ain't gonna even worry about it. Don't block out. Just let her stay. Let her stay. Let her stay. Let her daughter stay too. She cash at me, even though she talking about my book. We gonna let her stay. Let her stay. Let them stay. They alright. But listen, we gonna get ready to get out of here then, since y'all ain't gonna come up here and talk to me. I hope you guys really enjoyed tonight. I do thank you guys for coming and sharing your time with me on Friday. I know it's plenty of other things that you guys could be doing, but you chose to come sit with me, cackle, and talk to me for a little while. And I appreciate your time. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You Gotta Chill, her daughter, my sisters. Thank you so much. Thank you to my family who always come and support me, even if they catching the replay. Thank you to my mods, the ones in the bushes and the one in the chat, my loyal friends. Thank you so much, Miss Bryant, Memphis 901. Thank you, God is love. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And tell a friend, tell your people, we trying to grow, you know. We just out here trying to do it. Thank you, Leo the Lioness Queen, for coming and supporting, sis. I always appreciate you. You one of the Leos that I said is nice. The rest of them I ain't say that. What you say, her daughter? I really enjoy my drunk self. I won't be drunk on Wednesday. Hell, I might. I might be. I ain't gonna even lie. Woo. Yeah. So thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate your support. I hope to see you guys on Wednesday for our topic on addiction. Yeah. I'm gonna need you guys to support me on that one for real. I really hope you guys come out and do that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you guys really, 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 really do something fun. I know it's not a lot to do right now with COVID. That's something we got to talk about. What the hell is it to do, child? What can we do? Jeez. Can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing. So, yeah. So, we'll do that then. Thank you guys for being here. See y'all Wednesday. Bye, man. I'm trying to find the outro. Hold on. Here we go. Happy birthday to your grandmother. You Gotta Chill. Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to her. I just saw that. Love y'all. Bye, man.